how to prepare for the recording session, and how to read a script without sounding robotic. I'm going to show you 17 principles, and this will guaranteed increase your recording performance. So let's start with the first thing. Viewers must not realize that you were reading a script. It must feel natural and not robotic or monotone. If you have second screen, put there your script, or you can use your phone, so you can just open your script like this on your phone, and you can just put your phone down. You will read part by part, or in the beginning even sentence by sentence. That's how you can avoid making mistakes and looking down. You just read the script and then say it on camera, sentence by sentence or part by part if you're able to reframe longer parts. Then do not turn off the recording. If you make mistake, just continue and editor will cut it. When you make mistake in the middle of sentence, to be able to replicate and continue with the same energy and tonality, because people can feel your energy and tonality, make sure to repeat last 2-3 words of the thing that you already recorded, and then you can just riff what's left. So let me give you an example, because you're now probably confused, like what are you talking about? I'm now telling the script. I'm going to be breaking down exactly how blah blah, now I make mistake. And I'm not going to just continue how we did it so you can copy. No, because then my energy changed, my tonality changed. I'm going to repeat last few words of I was good. So this was good, and then I made mistake right there. So now before I start, I'm not going to start just we did it so you can copy. No, I'm going to say down exactly how we did it so we can copy. You know what I mean? So I matched again tonality. Do not be boring, be energetic. Do push-ups before recording to increase energy levels, and drink water so your mouth is clean and you can speak. Your mouth will not be then dry. You never want to look down like this or at the side, because it's obvious that you're reading a script, and if your audience and if viewers are like he's reading a script, it's really not good. They will leave the video because it's like doesn't feel natural. It looks like you're trying to copy, or you're not yourself. You're not providing your own value. You took from someone else, so it must feel natural. It must feel that you're yourself. You never want to look down. Yeah, always read the script, and then you can also rephrase some words in your own way to sound natural. Don't feel uncomfortable. You're in a business game. Videos are serious, so we're not creating some thing for entertainment. You want to help someone who's watching on the other side. Imagine that camera or your phone is your ideal client, and you're speaking to him directly one-on-one, and you want to help him and you want to provide value to him directly. So you imagine him. So like, let's say this, when I'm recording, when I'm speaking to camera, I'm imagining that this is a business owner who's making about 20K per month, who wants to grow YouTube. I'm imagining this guy. Like, I'm talking to just one guy. I'm not talking to a group of people. I'm just talking to one guy, and I'm focusing on him. Choose an appropriate background that enhances, not distracts. So my background is clean, white wall. I put there this lighting so it looks cool, and I have their books. If you have your bed in the background, make sure it is clean. Do not be messy, because it also reflects on you. Details are important. Then ensure proper lighting, soft light on your face. So I have there one softbox, second softbox for my back, and I also there had for just aesthetic light, this white right there, that can be also yellow. If you have just one lighting, key light, position it directly in front of you. If you have one, if you have two, you can do this. One left, one right. Position yourself at eye level with the camera. So you don't want to record like this or like, this. It should be, in the same eye level. Put 4K, 24 FPS. Frame yourself using the rule of thirds. You don't want to be there or there or there. You want to be in the middle. So follow the rule of thirds. This is your camera or phone. You should be there. Your face is there. There. Not too close, not too far. Have some vision. Your face is there in the middle. Wear solid colors that contrast with the background. For example, black or some clean clothes Do not wear something too flashy. It also reflects on your personality and you want to be professional when you speak to camera. Remove any distracting elements from the frame. Check your camera and microphone are working properly. So before I start recording, I check my camera battery is charged, battery is there. SD card isn't full. SD card. Lighting is turned on. Now it's off. On. Turn on camera. Boom, boom. Microphones are there. Microphones. So everything is professional. Ensure your lens is clean and in focus. So my lens clean. Also on phone. And make sure you have enough charger in your battery. Yeah, this is it. Hope this was valuable. Recording explanation in real life example POI. So there I open script so I can read it. I put there my Mac on the side so I can read sentence by sentence and record. Then we have also their microphones, so I can either use these microphones. This is Rode Wireless ME. I can put also this. I can either put them on my t-shirt, as you can see right there, or I use my HyperX microphone. I can just put it right here. Then we obviously have camera. So this is Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. And I just turn on the camera and just put it on this Joby. As you can see, put the camera. Make sure that battery is good, so I can just charge the camera if it's needed. Make sure that I have enough memory on SD card. Make sure 4K is put. Lens is clear. I'm watching into the lens when I'm recording. I'm watching there, not there. I'm watching in the lens, so it can look like that I'm speaking directly to my ICP. Lighting, one light is left, main light, softbox. Also second light softbox. This one goes to my back of head, so it covers this part of head and it gives this three-dimensional and this realism effect, and this is why it looks really good. But this left one is like main one for this part of face, you know. If you have only one softbox, or let's say you're using lamp, you will just put it not on the side. If you just have one, you will just put it right there in front of you. If you don't, if you have multiple softboxes or lamps, you can just put one left, one right for three-dimensional thing. And make sure you have good and nice clean background. So this is my background, it looks clean. And I also put this light right there so it can give this, you know, color. This is Elgato key light, which by the way, I also use this key light sometimes there, but recently I bought these softboxes, so that's why I now switched. I can just turn Elgato, for example, like this, you know, when I'm changing. When I start recording, I make sure that I turn camera, I start recording, boom, start. I turn on microphone or this microphone, so I connect it with my Mac, for example, and then I just go to voice memos and just turn it on. Make sure that I just set to settings this microphone, and I just boom, turn on. This is turned on, turned on, turned on. I look good. I drink water before recording. I can speak better. Yeah, just take a look at the script. Make sure that camera position is good. Me right there, also having torso, having this ability to move my body for body language. And I can just riff it and I can get some results and attract my ICP and make money from content. So this is overall how it looks. You can also, if you have second camera, you can also put it, so you can just put main one right there and second camera on the side 30 degrees, or like there 30 degrees, so we can add this second angle. But if you have just one, or if you're using your phone, you will just do everything this with your phone. So make sure to put 4K resolution. I'm using now iPhone 4K resolution. You can turn on grid option, follow rule of thirds, and just place a phone right there, you know, and this is it.